Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're looking at something called Conecta Migrante. It's a digital tool, an app really, designed to be an absolute lifeline for migrants and refugees trying to build a new life in Brazil. So let's just start with a thought experiment. Seriously, put yourself in this situation. You've just landed somewhere totally new. You don't know the language, you have no idea how anything works. In that moment, that little device in your pocket, it stops being just a phone. It becomes pretty much your only connection to, well, everything. For anyone arriving in Brazil as a migrant or refugee, the challenge is massive. It's not just one problem, it's like a double whammy they face right from the get-go. On one side, you have the most obvious hurdle, the language barrier, right? Trying to do anything is just incredibly tough. But then there's this other, sneakier problem, this giant information maze. There's no single trustworthy place to get answers, and that void gets filled with all sorts of dangerous misinformation, fake news, and outright scams targeting the most vulnerable people. So you've got these two huge, tangled up problems. How can technology possibly offer a real solution? Well, the trick is to stop thinking about it as one tool for one job. You need a multi-tool. And that's exactly the idea behind Conecta Migrante. It's this mobile app that's built to be like a digital Swiss Army knife. One single reliable platform that has all the different tools you need for everything from staying safe in your first week to building a new life for the long haul. So let's kind of open up this digital Swiss Army knife and see what's inside. The whole thing is really built around two main sections or modules. The first one is all about those first super critical steps you take in a new country. Think of this first part as your Welcome to Brazil survival guide. It's got a super practical interactive map so you can actually find essential places like health clinics. It's got a clear checklist for all the paperwork you need, and critically, it has a built-in tool to help you fight off all that fake news. And this is where you can see how helpful it really is. That documentation checklist, it's not just a list of things. No, it walks you step by step through really complicated stuff, like getting a visa or a work permit. And get this, it even sends you automatic reminders so you don't miss a deadline, which, let's be honest, can be an absolute lifesaver.
Now, here's how the app goes head-to-head with misinformation. It has this feature called Verify Brazil. If you get a sketchy link or a weird text message, you just paste it into a chatbot, and it checks it against official government sources for you. And for things like job scams, it has its own job board where every single post has a special verified job seal. Pretty smart. Okay, so that's survival covered. But what's next? That's where the second big module comes in. This is all about moving from just getting by to actually building a career and a future. This part of the app is called Portuguese Pro, and it is so much more than your standard language app that just teaches you how to say hello and thank you. The entire goal here is professional integration. It's about giving people the exact language tools they need to get a job and succeed at it. So every feature here is laser focused on getting a job. You've got these short courses with vocabulary for specific industries like construction or cooking. There's even an AI simulator that lets you practice job interviews and gives you feedback. It'll even help you create a proper Brazilian resume just by having you fill in the blanks in your own language. So when you zoom out and look at all these features together, what's the ultimate goal? What's the big picture here? It's really about a mission, not just an app. And this is a really crucial point. This isn't some tech company trying to make a profit. Conecta Migrante is a full-on non-profit initiative. It only works because it's built on strong partnerships with NGOs and even government agencies.
So their whole mission really boils down to three things. 1, scale this up so it can help as many people as possible. 2, create a systematic way to fight that dangerous wave of misinformation. And 3, the big one, empower migrants with the tools they actually need to build safer, more dignified, and prosperous lives for themselves in Brazil.
And this whole project leaves you with a really powerful question to think about. It shows that when technology is designed with real empathy and a clear purpose, it can do so much more than just fix a problem. It can actually fundamentally change that incredibly difficult journey from being a stranger in a new country to becoming an empowered, integrated citizen.